Actor announces early retirement from Hollywood in order to travel the U.S. before it falls into socialism and then communism. How can you not read an article like that? People are waking up. The question is, will enough people wake up in time to save America? I have faith because I don't have any other option. I'm not going to wait for the bullshit to increase. You got to spread knowledge and information. The media has failed us completely. The education system, I believe, has failed us completely, or almost completely. The medical system has pretty much failed us completely. Financial system is hanging on by a thread. I mean, I call on every American to become a citizen journalist and share knowledge and information. Use your social media, right? If you see what's going on, use your social media to wake people up. As you can see, a lot of people are doing that. And the more people that do that, the better off we're going to be. Let's get into this. I'll put the link, I'll put the link in the description down below. This is going to be a good one. I'm in westernjournal.com. Hollywood actor Isaiah Washington said he is retiring early from the entertainment industry and will spend his time visiting as much of the country as he can before it is overtaken by communists and socialists. We see it. In his farewell, Washington did not express a great deal of hope that the country can be reclaimed from the evil forces that motivate the left. In a lengthy statement he posted on his Twitter page on Tuesday, the actor stated, quote, "It is with a heavy heart and a sense of relief that I am announcing my early retirement from the entertainment industry today," end quote. He said in 12 years on Twitter, he had fought the good fight, but said he felt that the haters, provocateurs, and the useful idiots had won. There's a term that I'm hearing more and more often, useful idiots, right? I hate to call anyone an idiot, right? But at this point in the stage where I feel it's an all hands on deck kind of a thing, last ditch effort, let me define who I think is a useful idiot. And I say this with love and affection toward people, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but if you are still looking to your government to solve your problems or give you any kind of positive outcome or benefit or help you in any way, shape, or form, I really encourage you to re-examine that. And I encourage you to look at the history of what governments do to people. And our government is no different. I feel that we have enemy behind the gates, as Robert Kiyosaki, or behind the line, as Robert Kiyosaki said. And that's just how it goes. I like this guy so far. I'm no longer interested in the back and forth regarding a color construct that keeps us human beings divided, nor am I interested in politics or anything vitriolic. He continued, I will be traveling this great country before it falls into socialism and then communism. Until then, know that this Frederick Douglass conservative will keep his powder dry and loves you all. He added, I am truly grateful for your support over the years. He also said his new Western crime drama, Corsicana, which he directed and starred in, will be his final contribution to film or TV. Washington said while he will no longer appear in new productions, he won't be disappearing entirely. Just know that I will be posting a few pictures of my retirement shenanigans here and there, but until then, be safe out there. Your loved ones love you and need you, he concluded. It is true. People need us in this time. We're not hearing and seeing the destruction that has already happened in America. So, be kind to people, be patient with people as much as you can. A lot of people are hurting because of, again, what the government has been systematically doing for the last number of decades, right? There's one other thing I wanted to share with you. It'll come back to me. Then he has a Twitter post here that is something, let's read it here and see what it says. It's something similar to what we read, but let's jump in. It says, it is with a heavy heart and sense of relief that I'm announcing my early retirement from the entertainment industry. Those who have been following/witnessing my journey here on Twitter since 2011 all know, see, he's been fighting since 2011. That's a long time ago. All know that I have fought the good fight, but it seems that the haters, and then it continues on, maybe it'll pull it up later. It is not clear what specifically led to Washington's abrupt retirement, but the Texas native, well, that makes sense, right, from Texas, has starred in some fantastic films since he began acting in the early 1990s. Dead Presidents and True Crime were two riveting movies that come to mind. Washington's nailed the roles in both films and many others, but dealing with the American left, particularly in Hollywood, would eventually wear on anyone. Washington proved himself to be a fighter throughout his career. His career was nearly derailed in 2006 after he was fired from ABC's medical drama Grey's Anatomy. See, I think I remember him from that. That was before cancel culture, so the actor managed to navigate his way through controversy, even though he stood accused of using a gay slur while he reportedly criticized a gay co-star during an argument with Patrick Dempsey. Washington arguably lucked out as Grey's Anatomy eventually festered into unwatchable, quote, woke garbage. 17 years later, he called it quits on his own terms. Good for him. I can't even imagine, actors and actresses in Hollywood who are conservative and or Christian, what they have to deal with. I mean, Hollywood's imploding on itself, and if we're not careful, it's going to take down the rest of the U.S., so please insulate yourself in whatever way you can. Washington routinely calls out the left on Twitter, which is more than frowned upon in an industry that caters only to the extreme left. But hopefully Washington's faith in the country will be restored during his travels. Hollywood might be irredeemable, but the same can't be said for every community in this vast country. There are a lot of good Americans out there. The entertainment industry needs more conservative voices and not less, so it is disappointing to see one with so much talent walk away. But after 3 decades of memorable performances, Washington has earned the right to leave it all behind and enjoy the fruits of his labor. Yes, he has, for sure. So that's the article there in the Western Journal. I'll put the link in the description down below. Let me know what you think about this article. Comment section is a great place to share your personal perspective, any ideas and resources and knowledge and information you have, books and movies and documentaries. Thanks for watching. Leave me a thumbs up. Turn the bell on if you want to be notified. Again, I want to close with this. On one hand, I have supreme faith in the United States, and I'm going to keep sharing knowledge and information in an effort to wake as many people up as possible, because I have been awakened by people doing this to me, and then I'm part of the process too. And I highly encourage you to do that as well. I'm calling on you as an American and as a patriot to find stories like this, share them on your social media, start a digital media company. This is our country. It's, we make it what it is. I won't go on too long. I'm just going to encourage you and hopefully, inspire you to get out there and start sharing information. Don't sit on the sidelines for this. I believe this is why we came here. I know it's scary. I know this is in many ways not the environment to speak about these things, but you know what? What's the alternative? Let our country devolve into just chaos and destitution? No, that's not going to happen. So thanks for watching. See you next time. And until the next time, all the best, health, wealth, and success. Bye-bye.